Guys, Cheap here with more Bear With Me. Stuff is going down in Paper Town. We gotta figure it out. Can't reach that. Bathroom, Amber's room, Flint's room. Anything in here?
It's locked.
I guess that's locked too.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll.
Yeah, it
Isn't
is.
there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
But what if we check the bathroom? Oh, you can double click to go faster. Sweet.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Alright. I check. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Nothing I can get out of those boxes. What? Sure, why not?
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
Oh, snap.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Whoa. Should we ask about the Red Man or say the city's in lockdown? Or ask about Flint? Let's ask about Flint.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Alright. Know anything
We've
about the
heard
Red Man?
rumors about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn
You sure
reason
do.
all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse. Try to corner this bird. No one heard from him since.
Oh, snap.
And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Real talk,
Who
miners are
is?
tough.
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe.
Aw,
Now,
thanks.
Don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be
She'd
going
been
around
lost
asking
laughing
about
stock.
her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's
Aw.
getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine.
Totally not
I'm
drunk.
just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded.
Poor
the
mill.
official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
I think someone's trying to cover it up. No one leaves the city at this point. How'd you escape? So ask about
So
the
you
cover
think
up.
it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Deitch is a straight-up bird. Besides, His son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little
Oh.
hair buzz is all.
So this is throwing me off because I'm used to bird being like a sort of gangster time term for a chick or a lady. Interchangeable with chick. Anyways, but he keeps like calling everybody bird. That's strange. Anyways, moving on.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them
Da-da-da-da.
mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
And bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
I was gonna ask for a translation. Okay, chin music. Yo, he's definitely gonna like punch him in the jaw. A dime in the would he elbow drop him? I guess he would uppercut him and then elbow drop him while he's down. I don't know.
How'd you escape?
I usually
So plan out that fight.
shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Uh-oh.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to
What's the Yellow King?
interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
No, he's dead somewhere. We got plants, we got some windows. Answer study, which we can go into. Let's use the Anubis statue because of reasons. Well,
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
alright, I'm gonna jot that down. 107. I was just looking for stuff to interact with. Jeez. Can't do anything.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know.
Alright, we don't know. Lamp. Airglass. Cabinet. Use a cabinet. That globe's suspicious.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
But we have a battery, because we're awesome.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more
Dang
of
it.
these.
My moment of brilliance just dissolved right there. It's
Let's take this
My heart.
bad boy for a spin.
even lot around the world. Square box, open book, glass, red leaf plant. Check out this hole in the wall. Bears wandering on over.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Has this been done before? Or did she just think this up? I'm imagining this is all in her imagination.
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
That was crazy. That's Rusty.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
Dang.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust. We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye
Carrot
out for anyone
juice.
suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was
They
the
went
one
missing?
that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I
Oh,
have
we
the
gotta
case
prove it.
file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just
You don't
want to make
believe
sure
you.
you're not playing me is all.
Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office.
What?
There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years,
Oh.
and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's
Poor guy.
just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Yeah, probably. I'd imagine so. Somebody's starting fires and stuff like that. People go out of business. Red Man's making the unemployment go flying. Millie's secretly the Red Man.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a
Probably.
burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What, am I going
Aw.
to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
They're friends again.
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
So the robot's totally gonna be dead when we get there, right? I keep expecting that. When we get there, he's in parts. It's horrifying. Someone cries. Probably Ted. Double click to quickly get fast to the carnage. To quickly get fast. That's a sentence I just ripped out. Dentals. Alright, Rusty's fine.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know. I always
I
held
imagine
you
so.
in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out and keep little miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty.
Millie's gonna
Get
go
some
missing.
sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Alright, we got batteries.
Hey, I got it working.
Achievement locked. Fear the dark. Whee! Why do people let me control things? Let's talk with Ted.
I can barely see anything in here. Hope I don't trip over something.
That was beautiful. Ted, you're
I'm not
permanently
going
hired.
to trash. It's just my work ethic. No, but nice try, Mom.
That duster could be used.
This duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case.
I'm sorry, that should not be amusing to me. You talk to the mirror?
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for toads.
I
Oh,
knew
what?
it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Alright, more paintings.
Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
Alright. Let's not take pills. Why is there a painting on the ground? Alright, I think we're good here. Double click that time, it shouldn't go. Ah!
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the
That's
night.
probably
and the light is
something.
playing tricks on us. Let's go.
Really, 2 incidents of weirdo stuff, and you're... Yeah, no. Let's talk to Millie, see how she's doing.
Be careful, you two.
Alright, Millie's good. He told us to check on her. Oh my gosh, she's... Oh, wait, no. I'm a terrible person. Alright, let's use this duster in the cobwebs. Can't have any fumigation stuff going on.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
Alright, so we're going through as just him.
The
Oh,
case
wait,
was
what?
spinning out of control. So fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute.
You don't
We
have a
came
hat.
across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident.
Lies.
Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In one
Let's
week,
get him.
he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man? It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit
Probably to
this.
both.
It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
He said steaks, and now I'm hungry. Oh, wow, those guys look just These are the most trustworthy individuals I've ever seen. But we will not be talking to them in this episode because it's been 20 minutes. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hope you're enjoying the game. Bye!